reaction in which that is next type is displacement reaction. So here I am writing that is displacement reaction. Displacement reaction. Now displacement reaction is also redox reaction. Displacement reaction is also redox reaction. Why displacement reaction is redox reaction? That is, in this reaction I am writing in this reaction, what is in this reaction? In this reaction, more reactive metal, what it is doing? More reactive metals displaces to whom? Displaces less reactive metals from their salt solution, okay, their salt solution. So this example already we studied before. So let us see how can we solve this, this with the help of example. So if you are taking the example, so let us see the same example I am taking that what previously I take. So zinc I am taking and we are treating with the copper sulfate. Copper sulfate, it is the salt, okay, salt solution. Salt solution means what is there? It is the aqueous solution. You no need to write directly, you can write here. So zinc is treating with the copper sulfate. Zinc is more reactive. You may be knowing that is the reactivity series. So what will happen? Zinc will replace the copper. So what will form? That is ZnSO4. Okay. Plus it will give the copper. Now that is the, let us understand the rule. I told you, if any metal is there and on the metal if there is no charge, if any metal is there and if there is no charge on the metal, so what would be the oxidation state of that? So for example, suppose Na is there, so oxidation number is 0, but if Na plus is there, so oxidation number will be +1. Similarly, if it is zinc is there, so oxidation number is 0, but if Zn2 plus is there, so oxidation number will be 2. So here what could be the oxidation number of zinc? Here anyone can tell? 0. What would be the oxidation number of copper here in this reaction? Copper 0. Super. Now you see one more rule. Here I am writing on the right side of the board. Here you try to understand one more convention of the oxidation number. What convention I am writing? Suppose we are having the sulfuric acid H2SO4 and this sulfuric acid you are ionizing. So how much it will give? It will give the 2H plus SO4 2 minus. SO4 2 minus means oxidation number of क्या? SO4 2 minus. SO4 2 minus equal to how much will be there? -2. So now if you are calculating, rough work I am doing, if suppose we are taking that is copper sulfate, take copper sulfate, you check the copper. So copper you are considering X plus sulfate ion is there -2 equal to how much is coming? 0. So X is equal to how much coming? +2. So +2 we can write here is +2. And here ZnSO4, if you are taking ZnSO4, so zinc you calculate, zinc is X, sulfate ion -2. So -2 equal to 0. So X -2 equal to 0. So X is equal to +2. That also 2. So now you check in this reaction what we have to check. Here zinc is converting into zinc sulfate, right? So 0 to +2. What is the name of the reaction? Oxidation, right? Oxidation. And if you are taking copper and copper is converting into copper 0, so +2 to 0, what is decrease or increase? Reduction. This is reduction. Decrease means reduction. Super. So this is, since oxidation and reduction reaction taking place together, so it is also a what is type of redox reaction. Understood, student?
Yes.
Okay. Of this reaction, if you are talking about this reaction is metal displacement reaction. This reaction is also known as metal displacement reaction because in this case one metal is displacing another metal. So this is metal displacement reaction. Now here if in the heading it is, what is that is metal displacement reaction. metal displacement. One more category is there. A displacement reaction is two type. So first type is metal displacement. So you can take one screenshot now. If you want to take a screenshot, you can take a screenshot. Take a screenshot.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the next category in the displacement reaction is non-metal displacement reaction. Okay. So let us see the another displacement reaction that is known as non-metal displacement reaction. So here what is that is second number is there. We are going non-metal displacement reaction. Non-metal displacement reaction. This is also similar only. In this non-metal displacement reaction means that is non-metal will be displaced. That is in this reaction I am writing in short, in this type of displacement reaction, what is getting displaced? Displacement reaction. What ion is getting displaced? What thing? In the hydrogen getting displacement. Generally, in this type of displacement reaction, H2 is getting displaced. H2 is getting displaced. No, generally from acid, H2 is getting displaced. And this reaction is rarely occurring. It is not always but that is what is getting displaced. That is here is hydrogen. So let us go with the 1-2 example, then you will be able to understand this reaction. Suppose I am taking so many example are there, but 1-2 example I am going. Suppose I am having zinc, and if I am treating with the HCl, okay, zinc I am treating with the HCl, so zinc will react with HCl, so it will give zinc chloride, ZnCl2, and along with it will give that is hydrogen. So you take the two molecule and it will be. Now student, we have to check this is redox reaction or not. Okay, so zinc to ZnCl2, and that is chlorine to chlorine. Don't take the chlorine, you take the hydrogen. Chlorine in both the cases -1 is there, so hydrogen you take better. Okay, but you can calculate everything. You will find same also for the chlorine. Now you check student. So zinc in free state, I told you how much will be there. Zinc free state. What is the oxidation state of the zinc? Anyone? Zero. I told you like that if H2 is there, Cl2 is there, N2 is there, O2 is there. What is the oxidation state of this molecule? Zero. So here is 0, right? Now you check with the HCl. Here this side I am calculating HCl, and in HCl I am calculating hydrogen. So hydrogen is X. So chlorine is having how much? -1 equal to 0. So X -1 equal to 0. So X is equal to how much will come? +1. So hydrogen is how much having? That is +1. And if you talk about the ZnCl2, here I am calculating ZnCl2. So zinc, if I am calculating, that is X plus 2 molecule of the chlorine is there. Each chlorine is having 1 equal to 0. So X minus 2 equal to 0. So X is equal to how much will come? +2. So here is +2. Now you check. Zinc 0 to +2. This is what? Oxidation or reduction? 0 to +2.
Oxidation.
Very good. This is oxidation. Now you tell me +1 to 0. +1 to 0 means reduction. Reduction means both the reaction taking place. So it is the redox reaction. Very good, Om. So this is the redox reaction. Is it okay, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay, take one screenshot please, fast. Taken? Okay. So let us learn with some other example. Otherwise you will say that sir, why only hydrogen is getting replaced? Example are generally only hydrogen are there. Okay, mostly hydrogen are there. So one more example we are going to study now. Suppose I am taking calcium. I am taking what is calcium, and calcium is getting reacted with the water. Okay, so calcium, if suppose this is calcium is there and it is reacting with the water, so what it will give, that is calcium hydroxide. 10th standard you already studied this one, or plus it will give hydrogen. So here 2 hydrogen, 4 hydrogen. So you multiply by 2. So 2 oxygen, 4 hydrogen, 2 oxygen, 4 hydrogen. That is balance. Dear student, one more things here you come out. So try to understand. If you ionize water, H2O. So if you are ionizing water, it will give H plus plus OH minus. Okay. This is okay now. So oxidation number of if you are anyone is asking OH minus equal to -1. Is it okay now? OH minus is how much oxidation number? -1. Why -1? Because it is having -1 charge, right? अब now student, oxygen you know already. So in free state calcium is 0, but in the case of Ca2 plus it is having +2 oxidation state. So here if you see, calcium is free state, not in the combined state. So oxidation number, what will be the calcium oxidation number?
0.
This is 0. Don't get confused. Okay. And here hydrogen oxidation number. Hydrogen oxidation number H2 0. अब now H2O we can calculate. H2O we are calculating. Okay. So let us calculate for the H2O. In the case of H2O, you calculate the hydrogen. Already you know you can calculate. So here we are considering X. So 2 hydrogen is 2X. So here is what is there in the bracket. How much will come? 1 oxygen, and each oxygen is having -2 equal to 0. So 2x minus 2 is equal to 0. So 2x is equal to 2. So x is equal to 2 by 2. So how much will coming? +1. So x is equal to +1. +1. So here is hydrogen is +1. अब now you see hydrogen is 0. Calcium this side you calculate for this one. I am writing calcium hydroxide CaOH whole twice. CaOH whole twice. So in this one if you are calculating calcium, this is X. Calcium is X plus hydroxide. I told you OH minus -1 oxidation state. So 2 in bracket -1 equal to 0. So X minus 2 equal to 0. So X is equal to how much will come? 2.
X equals to +2.
So that is calcium is +2. Now student, you see here calcium is converting into calcium hydroxide, and another is hydrogen is converting. This hydrogen is converting into H2 molecule. H2.
Too much blur.
Too much blur. Network issue. Network issue is there. Network issue. Little bit you try to manage, please. What can I do? No Wi-Fi here.
It is too much blur.
Too much blur.
But it is too much blur. We cannot see it.
Okay, wait.
Not able to.
Okay, wait. Now you check the network. Now, student, is it visible now? Student, is it visible now? See, not visible. Yes sir, too much blur. Oh. Okay, if it is too much blur, by means if we cannot study, student. Not visible now. Not visible, students.
और आवाज भी कट रही है सर.
आवाज भी कट रही है.
सर आवाज